What's up, everybody? Just making a video today for those of you who might be struggling with sexual desire, sexual performance, um, low testosterone while taking opiates or Suboxone. Now, I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. There's my disclaimer. I'm just making this video to basically tell you what my experience has been through this process. It's not a fun one to have to deal with, and not a lot of people I see talking about it, and I know this is a huge problem. I'm speaking mostly to males today. So here we go. So basically, I have been struggling with addiction on and off for the last pretty much 15 years. Of course, it starts with your painkillers from an accident and whatever, it goes from there. I'm not speaking anything about heroin, but because I've never tried that, and I'm sure that it's similar, or maybe probably even worse than dealing with what I'm about to talk about. So I read a lot of people and articles talking about how opiates in general cause low testosterone, and so I've read quite a bit about this issue, as I have suffered with what I consider low sexual desire, lower than it should be at my age. Now I'm 37 currently, but I've felt like I've kind of struggled with this for many years, and it's something not a lot of people like to talk about just because it's kind of a weird or embarrassing subject. So I'm sure a lot of you guys out there that are stuck in a similar circumstance can relate to this video. So kind of started out not really ever knowing what the issue was. In all my past relationships, pretty much I've been with beautiful women. And I always kind of wondered why I never really had a crazy high sex drive, and I feel like I would have sex much less than I should be desiring, especially for my age. In one of my relationships, it was like having sex once a month, and even at that, I felt like it was a chore, and you shouldn't have to feel that way. And I always kind of wondered what was wrong with me, and it's not till many years of trying different things and not trying different things to kind of figuring out what's going on. Now, currently, I am on Suboxone, and I am all the way down to 1 milligram, which is a tiny little piece of one strip. And even down at that dose, guys, I am still noticing that my sex drive is pretty low. And I have been on TRT, which is testosterone replacement therapy, for about 8 years now. And do I look like a guy that has low T? No, I don't. So I've been a bodybuilder for 15 years, maybe longer, 15 years pretty much. And like I said, I've kind of always felt like something wasn't right with my sex drive. And I have my testosterone levels checked often, and I'm not low because I take supplemental testosterone. I take 200 milligrams currently every 10 days. And that's enough to keep me in the higher upper normal range, even with taking Suboxone. So a lot of people just think that I see posting about it, they think that opiates just cause this issue just from lowering your testosterone level. Well, I'm here to say that that's not the only thing going on. It's definitely something deeper than just your testosterone levels low. And from my experience, yes, if you're not on testosterone replacement therapy, you can get your numbers checked, and if you're low, taking supplemental testosterone injections or cream will help the issue. It will definitely not get rid of the issue. It'll probably help you for a little while, and then if you keep going with the opiates or Suboxone, long term, you're going to get to the point kind of where I am, is where the testosterone isn't enough to overpower the effects of the Suboxone or opiates. So what I found best that's helping me is just getting low as low of dose as you can. And also I would highly suggest taking the dose either after you have sex. Let's say you're gonna have sex tonight, you'd want to wait till after having sex to take your dose, or if you can't do that, take it in the morning time. The worst thing you can do is take your opiates or Suboxone, say an hour or two before you're gonna have sex. That is gonna numb your junk to where you can't even feel it, you know. So it's kind of similar to constipation. That's also another big issue of opiates, and I believe it's got something to do with what your brain signals are telling your sensors down there pretty much not to work. Or, you know, I'm not sure the science part of it, but I can guarantee you guys that if you're on a dose of Suboxone 8 milligrams or higher, you are going to have sexual problems, almost guarantee 100% of the time. And if not right off the bat, then if you stay on it long term, this problem is coming your way, guys. Same with constipation. You will struggle with these two issues. I would put money on it. And again, if not in the short term, then in the long term. So I feel for you guys if you're struggling taking painkillers and you want to get off. I know you do, and or heroin or any kind of drug you want to get off. I could definitely relate to you, and I pray for you guys. And you know, if Suboxone is right for you, I've made another video about that. Go check that out. I'm actually, like I said, I'm at 1 milligram myself. I'm planning on coming off September 11th. So if you guys want to follow along with me, you're more than welcome to subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot of videos about the side effects of opiates and Suboxone and the benefits, just kind of my whole journey with this. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you guys would like to. Leave your comments down below. I'd like to know if you guys are suffering from problems related to this, or if you guys think I'm full of crap, let me know too. I'd love to know your story and to hear more from you guys and interact with you guys in the comments section, and I look forward to hearing your stories. So thanks for watching. See ya.